it's me, Raquel SSG.
Woohoo!
Meow. And we have Roy Kitty with us. Meow.
Meow meow.
It's been. I had just some time off offline for a bit because I was just worn out.
I hear that, girl.
Worn out. Uh, so that's why I haven't really been much around because I've been just chilling for a few days.
Same. I mean, I've been kind of online, but not really.
Yeah.
I've been watching this show that takes place in Belfast, Ireland,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a police drama. And
Oh yeah.
I guess it's kind of like Blue Bloods here, but it's called Blue Lights over there. And I actually, unlike American cop shows, I actually like this one a bit.
Oh,
I'm like,
cool.
half the time I'm actually on the police's side. This time I'm like, oh damn.
Mm.
Usually I'm not. Well, it depends on what cop show. SVU, I'm on the cop side because that's some fucked up shit. But
Mm. I know.
what have you been up to, favorite Raquel Kitty? Other than just chilling.
Just like cruising online. I am pretty excited. They're releasing a animated version of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, it's a movie. It's
Oh,
like a continuation of the original series.
okay.
Years later, and it's coming out on July 25th on Paramount. I need to get myself a Paramount because I don't have Paramount.
Yeah.
And then I am next week I'll be getting well I would say this weekend I'll be getting ready to go to Chicago next week for
Yeah.
my youngest sister's wedding. Uh,
Fancy these. Yeah.
Never been to Chicago before, so
I
looking forward
think
to
I
it.
have it. Yeah.
Uh, to try their local cuisine and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
I've heard that Chicago pizzas are to die for.
I want to see what's the difference with Chicago pizza and New York pizza.
Well, one is very shallow and very few toppings, and the Chicago pizzas are like a deep dish pizza. Thick and
Mm-hmm.
sassy. Ugh. Always wanted one.
And probably will like try the hot dogs too.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want to see that bean, the silver chrome bean uh, statue slash figure um, as well.
I don't know about that
Want to
one.
see. I want to see in person.
Right.
Uh, so want to do that as well. Um, Looking forward to it, and it's like only like a one way trip, so no connecting flight, which is good.
Oh, a direct flight, not a one way. Otherwise, it sounds like you're
Yeah, it's
leaving.
a direct flight. It's a direct flight.
Yeah, one way just sounds like you're going up there to stay.
No,
Like, yikes.
no,
Like, I don't think you're gonna like it that much. Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, Corey. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Lord, what's going on? Good to see you. Uh, we hear sadness.
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn says hi, Moira. Hey,
Yeah,
Jamie
yeah,
Lynn,
Jamie.
how are you? Let's see, Dallas, Texas to Chicago, Illinois. It's only like 2 hour flight,
That
so
doesn't
that's
sound too
not
bad.
bad. No, not bad at all.
Are you
Enough about me. Rip Lindsey Graham.
Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina? I don't know if he's joking or not.
I don't know.
This is the
I've
same guy. This is the same guy who said, "I'm not with you. I'm with Israel," and he's a U.S. senator, so he's not with the American people by his own words. He was with Israel. A
I
foreign.
don't. I don't know. I don't want to get too political here.
Oh, I know, but I just wanted to explain why I was a little surprised by that. Because
Okay.
no matter what side of the aisle you're on, a politician should be beholden to the American people, not anyone else.
Eh. Uh,
Oh yeah, Sam Neill. Poor Sam Neill.
we did lose, including the loss of Samuel. I can't believe that. I was shocked to hear that.
Yeah, poor Sam Neill.
Israeli up.
No.
Okay.
Never
Jurassic
saw that,
Park.
but
Yeah, I
yes.
know him as I knew him best as in Jurassic Park. I
Yeah,
don't know
he
what
was
other
a
movies he's been in.
yeah,
I
he's
can.
been a not fifth, I'm sorry, Event Horizon. Event Horizon is a fucked up movie. You will not want to see it. That freaked me out.
Thank you for the warning about
Yeah, do
that.
not watch that unless you really want a scary ass
um,
mind fuck. And
let's see.
like, there's some
Let's
movies I
see.
had no problem watching, but I can't watch this shit. Like, it freaked me out.
Let's see. He was in the Hunt of Red. The Hunt for Red October.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was in the Hunt for October. I forgot about it.
I don't.
It's been
I
decades.
do remember. Sean Connery in the film
Oh yeah, the same movie.
And Alec Baldwin but
Yeah, Alec Baldwin.
I don't remember seeing James Earl Jones and Sam Neill in it.
Sam Neill, I believe, was the second in command to Sean Connery in the movie. They had similar uniforms on.
Okay. Uh let's see what others.
Actually, I think he was. Actually, no. I think he might have been one of the bad guys on the submarine that was a spy. I think. But I think there's a shootout with him. It's been like 25 years since I've seen that movie, so I'm a little hazy on it, but I do believe so.
He was in Jurassic Park.
Oh,
no way. The 1994 The Jungle Book live action movie.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, it has been a very long time since I've seen that movie. So
Alucard says he's watching Sam Neill movies right now as we speak in remembrance. Right on.
Okay. Lord, I'm kidding. I'm not educated on anything. I can't speak on much.
Oh, okay.
But rip to those who have passed.
Fair enough. I'll go that.
Hey, Alucard. And also, hello, Trap.
Meow, meow, Trap.
Meow.
Hi, Raquel. Hi, Moira. How are you two doing tonight?
Even better now that you're
Good.
here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's time
You're
for
always,
now.
you're always so charming
Yep.
and nice every time we see you.
Well, I mean, I have no reason to be mean to you.
Well, no, I mean, not necessarily mean, but I mean, even people who like come to visit sometimes, like, they're not super charming necessarily. Like, they're not anything bad about them, but like, they're not extra charming either. So, no, of course not. But also, we know you for so many years, and I'm kind of an asshole about things. And so, like, if someone's like ever done something wrong, I'm like, I remember that motherfucker 5 years ago when he did this, you know. Like, you have never been shitty to anyone, ever, as far as I can tell. Not us, not anyone. That is an unbelievable perfect score for all these years. That's impressive.
Well,
I feel like that deserves a shout out, damn it.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, being courteous to people, being nice to people, definitely needs to be something that's that has more of a spotlight. It should have more of a spotlight on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, I agree.
I just don't get a chance to give that spotlight very often, unfortunately.
Well, I appreciate it. I have had, you know, some bad dealings with a few people over the years, but what I've always tried to do is when someone bothers me or I have a falling out with someone, I just try to handle it privately. I have no interest in internet drama or airing out dirty laundry. If I do refer to something or someone that's like pissed me off or something, I prefer to do it through my work, just to be like, gotcha, rather than, you know, go on like Twitter and be like, your mother was an ape or something.
Your father smelled the elderberries.
Exactly.
Well, how are you doing, Trap?
I'm doing better. Well, I kind of slept horribly last night, but before that, a few days ago, my computer crashed.
Oh
So
no.
anything that wasn't backed up, cloud saved, is gone
Oh, son of a
forever.
biscuit. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
So
Oh
I
no.
lost about
That's it.
80% of
Oh,
things that I've done over the past 3 years
oh
because I didn't.
no.
Yeah, because I didn't back up everything like I probably should have. So I'm in a rebuilding process of like reinstalling stuff like OBS and getting programs back that I'm paying for, like Adobe,
Yeah.
uh, just stuff of that sort. And I was actually watching a movie I hadn't seen in a while, Detective Pikachu,
Oh yeah.
and then Raquel was like, "Hey, Trap, you want to hang out?" I was like, I turned Raquel down so much, and I don't even mean to, so I probably should.
She is a
Uh,
darling little thing. It's
I
hard to
didn't
say
know.
no to
I
her.
didn't know you're doing that.
It's hard to say no to Raquel.
It
Because
is.
when I called Moira and she's like, like I think I called you one time, Moira, and you're like about to do something, and I just
Mhm.
called you right there and there, and you said, yeah, Kel, you have uh, impeccable timing.
Crazy
Ah,
timing. Crazy timing.
crazy timing.
Yeah. Like sometimes it's like I'll see my phone ring. I'm like, so I'm busy doing something. And I'll be like, what do you want, woman? And she'll be like, you want to come watch a movie? I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then I find out it's fucking Chicken Run. I'm like, God damn it. That's why she doesn't tell me what movie's going to be until I'm already here. And then I
Yep.
can get away.
Yep.
She knows
And
how to
then
deal with me. She'll be like, I can
yeah.
give her an out.
Come on, you like the movies?
The first one was all right. The second one was not that great. Like, I think the storyline and the background and all that stuff in the first one, I think, was a lot better. Honestly,
They made a second Chicken Run? I had
Yeah,
no
that's what I
idea.
fucking said.
Chicken Run
They did a
2,
second
The
one?
Dawn of the Nugget.
I think
Wow.
I had the same reaction. I also was surprised to find out there was a second one.
I seriously I had no idea because I've seen the first one at least 2 times. I like that kind of like clay animation stuff that they do, kind of like the Wallace and Gromit stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I honestly had no idea that they made a sequel.
Yeah,
Oh,
be it.
Raquel, look at the comment.
Oh yeah, let me get rest of the comments. Ellicard, I'm watching one of the Sam Neill's movies right now as we speak, and in remembrance, I
Yeah.
am watching Merlin.
I think that's a show with a kid that looks similar to the one from Witness, but not.
Yeah, I think that was on the Sci-Fi Channel back when that was a thing.
Cat. Yep. Hey, Lord Purr. Meow meow.
Yeah.
Okay, sign. Is this the right gang signs for this Chan?
What?
I
What?
don't know how to answer that. I'm afraid that looks like a square, so I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm trying to see what that is.
It looks like a square.
I don't know, but it looks like a hand, having the index finger and the thumb finger together, or something like that.
Okay.
That's what it kind of looks like to me.
On the screen.
Hey, Dooku!
Yeah,
Are you? Meow.
Oh, my back.
Those Catholic nuns would be so proud of this guy. The nun. Oh, I'm glad I didn't take his hand. Ho, 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 ho.
Now?
What?
I have no idea. Doku laughing. That effing sucks. Aylord says Outcast Creative had that same thing happen to him. No backup and computer melted from his own heat.
Oh.
Hard to see that man ball on live stream. Horrible. Oh.
Poor thing.
Yeah, it sounds like whoever that creative was, their computer didn't have a good cooling system. You need fans, you need like a good water cooler or liquid cooling system, especially if you have a CPU that runs hot, like the kind that I have. And yeah, it also helps if you have air conditioning, because if you're in a hot room and your computer is running hot, then yes, it does. There's a strong chance it will melt down.
And now I'm scared.
Doku says, well, at least Raquel asked you to hang out. LOL. Joke, love you, Raquel. Oh, you can come up if you want to, Doku. I'll give you the link. Straight to DVD, just like the Iron Giant 2. I'm
There's a
still
second
searching
one?
for it to this day. Iron Giant 2, I don't really think they made a sequel to that animated
No, they
film.
didn't. No.
No. It was a 2-part TV movie. Hey, well, Alucard. Okay. Just Barks. I watched Jurassic Park yesterday and hearing Sam Neill's passing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sad to hear that. Wait,
Same.
gang signs? How about this?
Is that
How
teddy
this?
It's a teddy bear.
bear?
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat.
Unimportant. I'm holding the chat up. No, you're good. Alucard says some people also watch Event
Yeah,
Horizon.
fuck no. Fuck no.
No.
I don't need that kind of mind fuck. No, thank you.
There are two
No.
Sam Neill movies that I really like. Well, he wasn't the star of this one, but one is The Hunt for Red October.
Yep.
He played Sean Connery's like second in command.
I thought he did, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that was him. And the funny thing is that when his character dies, spoilers. He says, "I wish I could have seen." I know, but like that movie came out like 30 plus years ago, so there might be some people who haven't seen it. But his character dies, and he says, "I wish I could have seen Montana." And then if you switch over to Jurassic Park, Dr. Grant's character is in Montana, so it's like he made it.
Love it. That is funny. I love that.
That's somewhat funny.
Mhm.
Doku says, "Don't f with the Teddy Gang."
Actually, weirdly enough, there used to be sort of a more or less gang called the Teddy Girls. And I think it was back in like the 30s or 40s.
Okay, that makes sense.
And they commonly I think had like they were known for wearing pants, which wasn't super popular for supposedly ladies to wear pants.
Yeah.
And everything. But yeah, I think they were called the Teddy Girls if I remember correctly. So yeah.
Were they an American gang or were they like a gang?
I had to look it up. I cannot remember, but I think they were American.
Okay.
But who knows?
Judge Sparks, that's fingers crossed. Aylor says no AC everywhere in Britain. Well,
I
there's
heard people in Britain and Ireland are kind of freaking out because it's so hot. They're buying air conditioners.
Their houses were not made with AC. It was made because they have extremely cold winters.
Right.
There. So
and very mild summers, like
so
milder
this
than we have.
Yeah, this is extreme weather. For them, and like
I have like 95 degrees and shit, and they're not ready for it.
No, because their houses were made to hold heat, not release it. So you're cooking.
Bad for them.
Yeah,
I do too. They came over for the World Cup and took our weather back with them. Shit.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Doku, LOL, was messing with you. Trap says, "Howdy, folks."
Yeah, man.
Doku, Event Horizon is still one of my favorite movies.
Yikes. I mean, there's a line in there that's funny, but because they're about to get to the end of the movie, and he goes, "Do you believe in God?" He goes, "No, but I'm flexible." I'm like, right after that, yeah.
After that, yeah, you would want to believe in something that's good after all of that bull crap.
Yeah. Like there needs to be a balance, damn it. Oof.
Exactly.
Lord, thank gods. Let's keep it that way. No sequel for that, Diamond. Doku, Hunt for Red October is a fantastic movie.
Yes,
it's
it is.
free with ads on YouTube. America.
America. When I did I did a 4th of July stream a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing the game Stellar Blade, so I titled the stream Fireworks and Stellar Boobs. Because the character has multiple outfits. You can have her wear as much revealing stuff or not revealing as there's even a bear suit in the game. And you're fighting these evil aliens, that horrible monsters, and you can do it in this cute bear suit if you want to. So at one point during the stream, a couple of my friends dropped by. And they're like, "Hey, play the Team America song," and I was like, "You know what? It's the 4th of July. I should. I don't care if I get dinged on YouTube for copyright." And
Mhm.
so I did. And then after I played the Team America theme song, I played the speech from Independence Day. You know the
Oh,
one.
yes, yes.
Yep.
Bill Pullman, I think, said
Bill
it.
Pullman. Yep.
Yeah.
Lone Star from Spaceballs.
Lone Star.
So, and then, he does the speech, and, once the music starts swelling, I did a little salute, and I was like, hell yeah, Merc.
I'm looking at the rest of Sam Neill's movies.
Feel patriotic.
Mm-hmm.
Over here,
Yeah.
he did the Horse Whisperer. I didn't know he did that one.
I have never seen that movie.
Yeah.
He was in Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man, yeah. That's a movie I need to buy. Hey there, Positive. What up?
Yeah.
He was in Jurassic Park 3.
Sadly. And then sadly he was in the second to last Jurassic World movie, where he essentially did nothing. He was led around by the hand of what's her name? I can't remember the actress's name, but I remember the character's name. And it's just like her character got divorced, because that's real popular in Hollywood. And she has kids, but she doesn't talk about them. It's just like, what is this character? I had a lot of problems with the third Jurassic World movie, and I don't want to go into all of it tonight, but I just thought it's really unfortunate what they did to those two characters, because they were together in the first Jurassic Park movie, and then they split them up in the third, and then they kind of bring them back in the sixth, but nothing really happened. So I just thought it was a waste of the actor's time. Laura Dern, that's what her name is. That's the name of the actress.
Legend of the Guardians of the Owls of Ga'Hoole. Okay, I remember saying that one. What else did he do? Thor Ragnarok as Odin. Okay.
Never saw that one.
He was in Peter Rabbit.
No,
Peter Rabbit 2. He was in Jurassic World Domination. Thor Love and Thunder. That's in these upcoming movie is going to be in next year. It's Godzilla X Kong Supernova.
Yeah, that's the MonsterVerse has taken kind of a strange turn over the past couple of movies. Like Godzilla versus Kong is fun. It is a fun kind of turn your brain off kind of, monster movie, and it's fine. The problem is that the movie that followed it, which came from Japan, Godzilla -1, showed that you can have great human drama and fantastic monster scenes. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other, which is kind of what's been happening in the MonsterVerse from Legendary Pictures and Warner Brothers. And Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, which is the movie that came out a couple of years ago, it's like a cartoon. It's very silly. The humans are more like caricatures rather than people. And unlike Godzilla versus Kong's, The New Empire is just like, this sucks. The only thing that's good about that movie is the monster scenes, and even then it's really nonsensical. So I am a little worried that this next MonsterVerse Godzilla movie is gonna. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. It has a new director, which is promising. So it might take a different direction. So we'll see. I'll judge it, and I will absolutely review it once it comes out. But right now I'm not very optimistic. So I hope one of Sam Neill's final performances isn't a waste of time.
Mm,
Yeah.
indeed.
Hmm.
Doug says this ship has been places. She has seen things. Mm, boobs apparently make some people really mad. Bear suit, Teddy gang. Aylord says, GTA freedom. Positive Candor. Hello all. Hey, Positive Candor. Doug says Mike Echo Charlie Whiskey. Mike. WTF. AC. Positive Candor says Raquel messaged you on Discord. Okay, I will check that out in a minute. Um, Doku says a Jurassic World Dominion sounds like a porn. Okay. Um,
Yeah, I
just
guess
spark,
if you're a furry.
I guess. Or you're like, wait. I just wonder what to get to that. If you're not a furry and you're into reptiles, wouldn't it make you a scaly?
I believe that there might be another name for it, but I'm not exactly in the furry community, so
Me
I
either.
wouldn't
So
know.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Just Spark says my sister has a massive love for Jurassic Park movies. She's even like 3, but she absolutely hated the last one they made because those things aren't even dinosaurs anymore. They're mutants.
Yeah. And you know the funny thing is, my family and I, we watched that last Jurassic World movie with Scarlett Johansson and Mahershala Ali, and once again, it feels like the actors are wasted, and you could honestly call out what was about to happen even before it happens. It's like, oh, that guy has an accent, he's gonna die. Oh, that lady's out in the water, she's gonna die. That's a black guy, he's dead. All of those things
Oh.
absolutely happen. I mean, if you're black and you're not Mahershala Ali, you're fair game.
Mm.
So I was just like, oh my God, this is so stupid. Felt like banging my head against the wall watching that movie.
Ouch. Doku. Godzilla Minus One is a new age masterpiece.
Absolutely.
Legendary, legendary films are meh.
Yeah, that's the monster verse. And yeah.
Just Spark says, yeah, the MonsterVerse had an okay start, but I haven't really been interested in watching most of them. Sans Gorillas vs Kong.
Yeah, Godzilla versus Kong. Yeah, that one's fun. It's a fun movie. You know, it's not insulting. There's a few things in there that it's okay, but you know, it might bother you if you think about it too much. But
Hmm.
otherwise, it's fine. Have some popcorn, enjoy. The next
Yeah.
one afterwards, just don't bother. You will miss absolutely nothing. Watch Godzilla minus one instead.
Or if you're like a completist and or
I am.
you just gonna check it out anyway, that's fine too.
I am a completionist. I do as much crap as I just talked about. Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I bought it, so I am the problem.
um, yeah, I'm like, I know there's a I know there's a lot of stuff going on
Mhm.
with PlayStation right now,
Uh huh.
and like people are like canceling their PlayStation Plus,
As they
and they're
should.
like, well, I want to, well, I
Hmm.
having like a tough time with it because
Yeah.
I want to cancel it right now
Hmm.
because I'm still using the PS5
Uh
and
huh.
I am on my way. I say after my sister's weddings. Well,
Hmm.
like going to Chicago next week for my younger sister's wedding, and when that's all squared away, I'll be finally able to research and get my PC. Um, that's one of the reasons I haven't really canceled
Yeah.
um my PlayStation Plus on my PS5 because I'm currently still using it, and there's games I want on there
That you
I
still
do
want to
want to
play.
play. For
Yep.
example, for the PS6, I'm still pondering with that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, whether or not to go for it. I'm I kind of
Well, you
like
got a year. It's not exactly coming out this year. It'll probably be
it's
out.
in
You know,
2028. The
yeah.
thing is, I'm like, no, I don't support what Sony slash PlayStation is doing.
Uh huh.
But at the same time, I do remember like on they said they're for single player games. They're not going to be PC supported. So if there's
Yeah.
any single player games I want to play, then that will have to be on the PS6.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of like it's I'm
Conflicted.
conflicted. Yeah, thank you, conflicted.
Yeah.
I am conflicted with it. Not only like I complete like well, it's number 6. I have to get number 6, and there's games on there that won't be on the on the PC. So that puts me in a really sticky situation.
I mean, you're gonna have to wait and see if there's even going to be any games on the PS6 that you absolutely like need to have that aren't going to be multi-platform.
Yeah,
And right now, it's like look at what Sony's IPs are. Most of them are these like they're more of cinematic experiences with a little bit of gameplay thrown in, which I know is a gross oversimplification. But I mean, you think about it, it's like most of their games are they're basically like movies. You
like
think about
mixtape. Like I heard, like the game mixtape.
I'm not even talking
It's
about
basically like a movie, and
yeah.
some of the scenes you can't do anything.
You don't need to do anything. So
No,
people have put their controllers down. It's just like okay, the game's playing itself.
it's like,
Um,
why is this a game again?
yeah,
Please
why
let me. Please tell me.
Well, it's like you could have saved like $200 million and made this a movie,
Yeah.
but someone wanted to make it It's an expensive vanity project.
Mm.
But I was gonna like look at some of the other PlayStation IPs, like the IP that they have milked to the absolute death is The Last of Us. They have re-released The Last of Us 1 and 2, I think, a piece about 3 times. Um, and then there was like more stuff planned for it, and then some of that stuff got canceled because Sony is obsessed with live service games. Another one of their IPs is like the Ghost games, Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
I haven't played the second one. I have the first one. I haven't played it yet. Um, God of War, the next entry is God of War Lao Fei about Kratos' dead wife. Spoilers. Which I'm not sure is a good direction for the franchise to go in, to have a God of War game without Kratos. I don't think that's gonna work, but it's
If it was like
mm-hmm,
you could still have
mm-hmm,
her as the central part of the game, but make
mm-hmm.
it some way that Kratos also is in the game. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. That's why I'm worried about like the direction like that's going to go in. But we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
Sony has so many IPs that they are just sitting on, and they're not doing anything with. You got stuff like what Crash Bandicoot, Sly Cooper, Spyro, um,
Jack and Daxter.
Jack and Daxter, Metal Gear Solid, which is a Konami franchise, but still it's more associated with PlayStation because of the original Metal Gear Solid, way back in '96. So it's been like 30 years of Metal Gear kind of being associated with PlayStation, even though it's multi-platform now. Um, so, it, oh, and then the other franchise that they are just absolutely milking to death, which honestly hasn't even really been super successful, is the Horizon franchise. Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, and now they've got some other game coming out. I don't even remember what it's called.
Mm.
And again, like a lot of these are like expensive cinematic experiences with like some gameplay thrown in. So all of that is to say that for me personally, outside of like the Ghost series, I'm not really super interested in what PlayStation is doing. If the studios weren't so afraid of women, Tomb Raider would be yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah,
Lara
yeah,
Croft has been nerfed. Her looks have been super nerfed over the years for just
oh,
name your reason. But
yeah.
mhm,
Yeah. Also,
mhm.
like, with the PSX, it's gonna be expensive as hell. Um,
That too, you know, it's going to be like close to $1,000. You know, it's get
Just like the Steam
the
console,
Steam.
pretty
Yep,
much.
the Steam
And
machine. Yeah,
like like for the PS5, I waited like a couple of years before I got it, so I'm pretty. If I decide to go for a PS6, that's gonna be pretty much my route.
yeah.
With it. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Um, Jet Sparks Godzilla -1 was absolutely amazing. Best film of 2023.
I agree.
She doesn't love the Jurassic Park movies like that. What the hell are you guys talking about? What? Um, I don't.
I
I don't really follow Jet Sparks.
They too
Um,
do not know what's being talked about. I'm just kidding. I don't know what's happening either. I just left the room a minute ago.
I have no clue. Um, Gigan, Gigan. Enough said.
Gygon. That's a
Gigon.
Godzilla enemy. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, hello, Bill. How are you?
No, no.
Dooku. Somebody decided it wanted to be Blockbuster, but lame.
Fuck Sony.
It's what people are seeing on the Sony and
Everywhere.
PlayStation on, online and stuff like that. Bill says hello, Moira Kitty, meow. Dooku says I ain't paying $70 for a license agreement. No way, no how.
No way,
Yeah.
no how.
Yeah. A Lord says these consoles are out of their minds. There's no games on on the 5, and there's the other angering option of buying digital vs PS5 with a disc drive. I had the
Mhm.
PS5 with a disc drive. That's what I got when decided to go for it. Um, Doku mixtape wasn't a game. That's what I'm hearing.
It's not. It really isn't.
A Lars, it's Final Fantasies like that. It's a movie or a game. Well, I like I like just really quickly. If a game is like both a game and has some cutscenes with it, I'm fine with that. Sashi says, "Greetings, everyone." Hey,
Fuck
Sashi, how
her.
are you,
Hey,
my friend?
Sashi. What up?
Hugs.
Dooku, I have a feeling Fable 4 is going to be trash, even after putting a character creator into it.
We're only at
I'm not
4.
really familiar with the Fable franchise.
It
I'm betting
started as an Xbox role playing game series, kind of to compete with like Final Fantasy on Sony. This was before Final Fantasy went multi platform. Um, Fable has its fan base. It's nowhere near as huge as the Final Fantasy series. And a lot of people love the original trilogy of Fable games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then well, from what I remember, Fable 3 didn't sell that well. So the series got shelved for about a decade. Now they're bringing it back, and it had its controversies with like I'm just going to say it, the very ugly looking like female character that they used to advertise the game.
Mm-hmm.
And at first the developers kind of tried to play into it like, well, no Fable character looks good, that's part of the joke. But there was more of a backlash to that, and like female characters in Western video games, I have to stress Western video games, just like not looking good. So that was kind of like a larger backlash. So the developers of the game went and said that they added a character creator mode. So you wouldn't just be stuck looking at a character that you don't want to look at for your entire gameplay. So I don't know. I don't know how Fable is going to go, honestly.
Hmm. Sashi, but God of War Loki has a motion capture actor for a cube. Yeah, that watery like cube thing.
Why
It's
a cube?
rather odd. If it was rather a sphere, then I don't really think anyone would have a problem with it. But since it's like a cube shape, that's
It's like they ran out of ideas.
Kind of off. It's kind of like not only off-putting, but it seems like out of place for that kind of franchise. To be honest.
No, we were look, Jet Sparks. We were saying that Jurassic World Dominion sounds like a porno if you're a furry. That's what we were joking about. We didn't say that the sister or whoever loved the Jurassic Park movies is a furry. That no, you took that completely the wrong way. Sorry.
Okay, I'll go. Let me just finish the rest of the
Yeah,
comments.
go ahead.
That
Yeah.
and they whore out the ips, make it quite worthless to own this fluctuating franchise. Sony
IPs, whore out the IPs.
IPs.
Oh.
Okay, I read that wrong. Sorry, brain fart. And
It's
they
okay.
whore out the IPs, make it quite worthless to own this fluctuating franchise. Sony. Yeah. Doku, if the studios weren't so afraid of women, Tomb Raider would be a constant success. I I don't really think they're. Well, maybe they are afraid of women. At the same time, I think they just don't know how to make really good girl bosses anymore, like they did back in the early 2000s and the 90s.
It's a Western studio problem. You look at the Eastern studios like Capcom, Square Enix, Shift Up, um, Bandai Namco, who handles a lot of like the anime game adaptations. None of their characters have this strange problem of like they go for stylization rather than hyper realism, and the characters are very appealing to look at. And even when they do hyper realism, they're still like very attractive. Whereas with Western studios, there seems to be this kind of ideology, and that's the only way I can explain it. Is they want everyone to kind of like be on like the same level, but it's to such an extreme degree that it's a bit of a turnoff because when you play a heroic character, you want to kind of like portray yourself as like either the most beautiful or the most handsome or the most daring, someone who stands out, not someone who stands in, like you couldn't pick their face out of a crowd.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um, Positive Candor says, Trap, have you watched the Apple TV series Monarch Legends of Monsters with Kurt and Wyatt Russell?
Yeah, I answered that. I said I got bored of the human characters in season one, and then I didn't keep up.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of stuff in there that also annoyed me, like how um, Wyatt Russell, who plays the younger version of Kurt Russell, um, God, how do I say this? Basically, there's a lot of, shall we say, Western ideology in that, where like they make the male characters very stupid or cowardly, and all of the female characters are, of course, girl bosses and things of that sort. And I'm just like, great. They're putting this crap in my Godzilla series as well, so I'm just like,
Why
I
can't they
don't.
all be bosses?
Well, because according to Hollywood ideology, you have to bring other people down to bring other people up.
Well, that's fucked up.
It is.
It's stupid.
It is. And so that's why maybe it got better in season 2. I haven't watched it. Like a lot of people know I'm a Godzilla fan. It's kind of my thing. So people are like, you should watch season 2. So you know what? I will give season 2 of Monarch a watch eventually.
Right.
Yeah.
Doku says Dino Crisis.
Yeah, Dino Crisis is a game from Capcom. It's like
Hmm.
Resident Evil, but instead of zombies, it's dinosaurs.
Yeah. You said I watched some of it. I got bored with human characters in season 1 and haven't kept up.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
A-Lord says Gears Games is 400 million in production. Doku says 400 mil. Damn.
Yeah, they're talking
Sashi-
about Gears of War
Mhm.
E-Day, which is an Xbox franchise. And yeah, apparently it costs $400 million to make, so it's got a steep hill to climb when it comes out.
Yeah. Sashi, Southeast Asia has mostly given up on consoles for some time now. Dang. A-Lord says Sony must have seen Oppenheimer and said, okay, F this planet. Again. No. No. Jake Sparks. The game Forbidden West got spoiled for me, and seeing the DLC made me want to put the damn game down and never want to play it again. Plus, I shipped Alloy with Varl.
Aloy
Aloy with
yeah.
sorry.
And again, with Sony, a lot of their stuff is with their IPs. It's agenda driven because Aloy was shipped with a woman. Like the only romance option Aloy has is another woman, which it really annoys me that it's like you can't be a female action hero these days and also want to have a heterosexual relationship. It's like if you're a female and you're strong and you're decisive, you're a lesbian. Eh, I'm just thinking, okay, I don't think you get to 8 billion humans with decisive women all being lesbians. It's not very representative, Sony, but okay, you do you.
Yeah. Sasha says, random fact, Voyager 1 will be one light day away from Earth in November. 16.1 billion miles. All hail Voyager.
V'ger.
Voyager. Okay, I
He's
thought
making
so. Voyager.
a Star Trek the motion picture joke.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Dooku says, okay. Send me a link. I want to explain why Fable 4 is going to suck, and it isn't due to the ugly factor. I will, Doku, and also check out Positive Candor's DMs. Just give me a few minutes. Just Bark says, you guys were talking about people having so much love for dinosaurs. They're like a different version of furries. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
wondering, people who are like into like reptiles, like what do you like? What did they be called? Scalies or something like that? And that's what me and Trap were joking about.
Yep, we weren't saying everyone who likes dinosaurs is a furry or a scaly. We were just making
No.
a silly little joke.
No, I
That's
say no
all.
for it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I love about you, Moira. You're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna
Why
go.
not?
I'm gonna just go for the extreme.
Hey, it's called an Overton window, so you go for the extreme. Anything shy of that doesn't look so crazy no more.
Aylord
It's true.
says, why Cube? Why Huey? Effin simp,
Damn.
says Aylord. Duca says, cubes can be sexy, according to Divine Art.
Deviant.
Deviant art.
Deviant Art.
Yeah.
Sorry, read that wrong. Raquel isn't even about girl boss. I'm trying to appeal to the lowest common denominator.
Yeah,
It isn't even about being a girl boss. It's about
Yeah.
trying to appeal to
No.
those. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's
and
an
as far
oof.
I mean, I understand having one that's a little more smart and one that's a little more comic relief. They've done that ever since like Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
Like for the sake of the game or a movie, having
Mhm.
both players or people competent starring in it, I feel like more would get done. One could be more serious and one could have a sense of humor, but having them both competent and both be bosses seems like it would get more shit done.
Right. Slashi says the Borg agree. Doku. Doku says Slashi gets it. All hail the sexy cube.
Oh, geez.
That
Doku
was the
says.
forfeit help. Now I understand.
Doku says hashtag don't bite.
I might.
She might.
Slashi says on dinosaurs, the Japanese love them. I'll send a link to a polite T-Rex. Ella Bell, Raquel, can you please help me sign into my PlayStation account? It's giving me troubles. Yeah, after the stream, I will help you with that as best as I can. Ella Bell, yeah, I will put that down and I will help you with it best as I can, Ella Bell.
I'm gonna give you a band-aid real quick.
Okay, thank you for the
Okay.
link, Sashi.
What is this link?
Before we go any further, I do want to say that I think it was yesterday. Me and Moira found out quite sadly that one of our friends, Slasher McSplitter, has passed away.
Oh no!
Due to cancer.
Damn it! I don't have the right size band-aid for this. Damn it.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
yeah, I feel bad because I kind of lost touch with him,
Yeah,
um, and stuff like that. But yeah, he hasn't been really been online, and I know
yeah.
why. As to that, um,
Apparently,
I
I'm guessing he was
I just feel
self-isolating to some degree.
say what, Moira?
I'm assuming he was probably self-isolating to some degree.
Yeah,
Possibly.
possibly. I just feel bad I didn't really kept in touch with him as I would like to.
I mean,
Hmm.
I
Um,
tried to say hi when I would see him online, and like last couple of times, like either he didn't see me or he just didn't want to even say hi in the chat. Usually he would. So I was just, I figured maybe for whatever reason he didn't seem to like me or was upset with me about something. So I was like, oh, all right. So I just
I
left
mean,
I tend to
because I
think,
didn't know, and like I'm
yeah,
not going to force my presence on somebody.
right. But I also think because of the cancer was affecting him at that point.
Right. Yeah.
yeah, that would absolutely be a factor. Having something like that would make you not act normally. And
Right.
my
Yeah.
mom has cancer as well, and we're going through it. So all I can say is, for anyone who is really dealing with very rough circumstances, I know it's kind of a cliche, but you got to find someone to talk to, even
Right.
if all you have in your heart at present is just anger and
Well,
frustration.
I mean, thankfully, he had a couple of people to talk to. He had Tommy and like one or two
Yeah,
others. So he made this friend circle very, very more like a triangle. But so I think
yeah,
he did have some people to talk to, which is good.
Yeah, he
yeah,
did. Um, yeah, he did. Like I know, like we know, me and Moira know Slasher, with JJ, like
Yeah,
and
2019,
and Chris
2020.
Knight and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's where I know him from, and
Hmm.
he when JJ passed away,
Hmm.
um, he wanted to like pick up the torch and watch old B movies because that's what JJ did,
Yeah,
um, and stuff, and he carried that really, really, really well. And he
Yes,
also
quite a
played like
while.
retro video games. He loved playing retro video games
Right.
that I know of.
right.
Um, I'm just, I'm sad that
Hmm.
I didn't know. I kind of like, how it is. Like yeah, you lost touch or something. You drift a bit from them, and I feel bad I didn't really keep in touch with
But
him.
Yeah.
don't feel
Just
bad. If he was self isolating, he might have just shut us out anyway. So don't. I mean, obviously,
I
you
I
tried a
don't
little
know about
harder.
that for sure. I don't want to assume that.
Well,
Um,
I'm also trying to help you feel better.
well,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you can only do so much, you can
yeah,
Right.
you can try to reach out to someone, but if they're constantly shooing you away, you can't make them talk.
Right.
That person has to want to reach out as well. And it,
yeah.
it, it sounds like you just, you're a human being with your own life, and you
Mhm.
did as much as you could. And I know that's kind of some cold comfort, but it's the honest to God truth. You did what you could, and you can't do any more than that.
Yeah,
And I'm
that
sure he knew it before, but if he didn't, I'm sure he now knows that you do care.
Hmm.
And so
I
that
do
does matter.
care. You know, regardless how busy I am, I do care about my friends,
Indeed.
Hmm.
and it brings me comfort and relief that he's no longer in pain anymore, and he's
Yeah.
at peace.
And he's hanging out with friends that have already gone ahead of him. Let's think of that in a warm, fuzzy way. He's like hanging out with
Yeah, he's
them.
hanging out with JJ and all that.
JJ
Mm.
and Bird and
Clobbering times.
Yeah.
my brain is trying to say it. My brain can't get it. Hold on. Cardinal.
Mm.
Carlson. Yeah,
Yeah,
Carlson.
yeah.
Um,
So he's hanging out with a whole bunch of friends.
I'm trying to remember. I know. I don't want to get the name wrong because it's really similar
Yeah.
name. Um, I'm trying to remember real quick, but I always get confused because the name is quite similar, but it's a bit different.
Right.
Um, how it's spelled and all that. Um, yeah, pop culture creator. Yeah, that's my number. I don't want to say because I know there's another positive uh, in the chat, like positive Camnor. I didn't want to get like anything wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, pop culture creator. Um, they called me nobody. Uh, red shirt, not the one that's with Janet. I mean the other one that sadly passed away with, I think it was cancer. I Yeah, fuck cancer.
Yeah. You'll remember it later.
No, I didn't remember it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's it sucks, but I'm comforted by the fact that he's in uh South Splitter is at peace and he's no longer in
Yeah.
pain.
Exactly. Yeah. That brings its own peace knowing that a friend of yours isn't suffering anymore. So that's good
Yeah,
to know at least.
yeah. I wasn't really expecting to hear that.
No.
No.
No, I don't think anyone really does. It does happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Duke says throws cube at dinosaur. Uh, that is never easy to hear. No. Aylord says I get like that. Don't take it personal. Oh trap, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Trap says appreciate it, thanks.
Hmm.
Aylord says interactions are just tough. Doku says you have to enjoy life while you have it. It's fleeting and precious. Agreed. Aylord says it's like pretending to act human. Of day makes sense. I hate Toby, that guy, but I've always had experience with folks smiling and talking about themselves all the time, making you instead feel value less. Sashi, the Southeast Asian mindset is like that. Withdrawal from being sociable is common. And sometimes you just need to, like, take a break, too, when you're,
Hmm.
like, overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Um, Doku says, what's the saying? Better to have lived and lost than never have lived at all. Loss is a part of life. Cherish the time you had. It's valuable. Indeed. Um, Alar says he's truly in a better place. Florida.
Jeez.
Doku says, Florida, bro.
Might as well have said he's in a better
Bro.
place, the Australian outback.
Mm-hmm.
Not that all of Florida is, just a wasteland, but there's the swamps. So
Mm-hmm.
gotta watch out for them gators. Listen, I gotta go get my mom her liquid antibiotics.
Okay.
So I gotta dip out, but hey, thanks for inviting me in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here, Trap. Do you want to show anything up before you take off?
I mean, I don't I don't really have anything going on right now. I might live
Gotcha.
stream in a couple of days, play some more of Stellar Blade. The game is so challenging, but it's also very fun and rewarding. And yeah, obviously the main character is very hot, but um I genuinely enjoy like the battles and the exploration. So Thursday night on my It's a Trap Plays Twitch channel. I'll just plug that. I'm on YouTube and Twitch. Hold on a second. I will grab that in just a moment.
No
I'll put the
worries.
YouTube link in the chat.
I already did so. Just put it in there right now. If
Oh yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
my stream elements is working, yeah, it's working. Um, there you go. There's Trap's original, main
Mm-hmm.
channel
Yep, it's
and
Trap
his gaming
Productions. Mhm.
channel as well.
Yeah, so if you want to see me play games, go over to It's a Trap Plays. I there's a vlog I need to make and kind of catch people up on what's been happening because I haven't updated my channel in about a year. So I'm just like,
Mm.
I really need to make a vlog and let people know what's happening. Are you are you telling me I have a higher chance of mutation in the outback? Probably. All right. Thanks again for
Maybe.
the invite, and I
Thanks
will
for being here, Trap.
appreciate it. See you ladies later. Bye bye.
Later, Trap. Doku says Dino Crisis Isekai. Sashi says Malaysia is Asian Florida. We look just the same, almost the same land area too. Aylord says, fun fact: in the outback they have a thinner ozone in that area, so they have a higher rate of skin cancer. Ooh, I hope that's not true. The more you know. Sashi says, Isekai isn't real. I got hit by an 18 wheeler and didn't go to another world. Yikes. Doku says, Aylar, are you telling me you have a higher chance of mutation in the outback? Probably. Uh, Doku, Sashi never go to a casino. Trap says, uh, and his gaming channel says, bye bye, everybody. Also, it's Dino Crisis with an S. LOL. Aylar says, God bless you, Trap. I'll pray for your family. Nice to meet you. Trap says, you too. Dooku says, Dino Cafe? I don't know if they have anything like that. I don't know how they have Rainforest Cafe. Okay. Oh, a second here. Uh, okay, dokie. Doku says Dino Cafe Simulator will make millions. Aylord says, so I've been thinking of changing my name to Mr. Aylord Corey. It's up to you if you want to. Um, Sashi says, I love Dino Crisis 2. Got to shoot dinos with an anti-tank rifle. Dang. Doku says, Gacha games are all the rage. The rage. Uh, Dino Rage Cafe, says Doku. Like, I don't know if they have anything like that. Aylord, what you think? Or Murderous Blood Smoth, a second, Mr. Aylord, says Aylord. Okay, there's something I want to look up. Do, do, do. Ah, hello, Positive Candor.
Hello.
Good evening. How are you?
Okay.
Say what? I didn't catch that.
Yeah. Okay, I guess.
Oh, that's good. Aylord says per. Mm, like, how was your day so far?
Yeah. All right, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so.
Yeah, just so.
Austin. There's where Moira went.
I don't know.
I'm doing good. Just chilling this week. And then have to pack this weekend, and then I go to Chicago, Illinois for my youngest sister's wedding. So pretty much looking forward to that.
Yeah. Has it been a while since you've seen her?
No, I seen her last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Hey, Dugu.
Yeah, what's up?
Doing good. How are you? Alucard says, "Okay, I'm back." Welcome back, Alucard.
I'm doing good. I would ask how you're doing, but I don't. I don't think I need to.
Oh, you already heard what I said.
Yeah. Sorry. That always sucks.
Oh, I mean, you mean my friend being just recently passed away?
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to hear that news.
Yeah. No, it reminds me of what happened with Mad Dodge, so I can sympathize on that one. It's not fun. It's not easy. But let's not dwell on that. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's okay. I guess you didn't hear the part that I'll be going to Chicago next week for my younger sister's wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
where in Chicago?
Um, in the city of Chicago.
Oh, you're taking a bulletproof vest with you, right? I'm
Maybe.
sorry, I had to. I know that's kind of a tasteless joke, but I couldn't help myself.
I know.
I-
North side Chicago, south side. Which side
Um,
is it? That makes a difference too.
It does. Hey, what side of the train tracks are you going to be on? Do you have a lawyer? Are they extorting you?
let's see. Where's the freaking map?
I mean, if you're at least 10 miles from O'Hare, you should be fine.
Okay, I lost my place. Hold on. No. Looks like north.
Oh, yeah, you should be okay. That's usually where the rich people live. Usually.
Yeah, I'm staying north side.
Okay, so you only have to worry about being extorted by a lawyer. You should be okay then.
I don't really think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. It is Chicago.
Oh,
They don't call it Windy City for nothing.
Chinatown is not that far away. Nice.
Oh, triads. Those are always fun.
Mm-hmm. And I plan to, like, of course, like, take all the sample the local cuisine, and I want to see that bean that chrome bean art statue.
Wait, the what?
The chrome bean. It's called I think it's called the chrome bean, isn't it?
I don't know. It sounds like a dildo.
No.
Look, I'm just calling it like I see it, or I guess in this case, like I hear it.
The bean in Chicago. Yeah, this is.
Oh, the chrome beam. I thought you said bean.
No.
I guess my mind's just in the gutter. The gutter, apparently.
No, the bean, the chrome bean at the Chicago. This
Oh,
lovely thing.
to be fair, it still kind of looks like a dildo.
Yeah, or something.
I wanna go over there and see it
Have
for
a Sears
myself.
Tower.
Hey, look, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it doesn't just look like an overglorified sex toy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, here's another view of it.
Yeah, that's definitely an
Better.
overglorified sex toy.
So I'll be I'm gonna try go over there and see it in person.
Bro, if you wanna go viral on the internet, just walk up to somebody and ask them how much money you have to pay to make it vibrate.
Let's see, how far is it from my location?
That's what she said.
Oh, it's very, very close. So it's only like
Only 2 swipes and a skip away.
yeah, pretty much is. And like I'm really close to the park, so if I want to, like, I just take a taxi to go there.
Oh wait, are you oh crap, what the hell is the name of that building? Are you close to the Chrysler building?
Chrysler Building,
Or Sears Tower, maybe?
Or maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, probably Sears
Oh
Tower.
yeah, Chrysler Building's New York, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, New York. Yeah, Sears
I'm
Tower.
thinking of Sears.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm thinking
yeah,
of.
Sears went bankrupt, so I don't know. They probably call it something else now, right?
That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Hmm.
Well,
Well, you said in
did
the
anybody
chat they
buy the
don't.
Sears Tower?
I'm sure somebody bought it.
You said in the
It's gotta
chat
be
they
called
don't.
something else, right?
So you said in the chat they don't.
Well, it's called Willis
From what I
Tower
know.
now. Okay, it's Willis Tower right now. That's what
Willis
it's called.
Tower.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Willis? I just want to stand out front of that building now with the sign just saying, "Who the fuck is Willis?"
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to see who Willis is.
You said in the chat, Doku, they don't. From what I know, we're trailblazing here. Level 1 on Dino Rage Cafe.
Oh yeah. We need to start our own gotcha game with sexy dinosaur girls. Call it Dino Rage Cafe.
Alucard, had to make rounds and say hi to my other streamer friends. That's okay, Alucard. Understand. Sashi says no dinosaur cafe. What about the Velociraptor hotel receptionist? What?
Oh wow, Sashi's already picking up what I'm putting down. I like the way you think. All right,
Alucard,
sexy Velociraptor receptionist. Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of people, our companies, I should say, bailed, left the tower after the 9/11 attacks. I guess fearing that they were going to go after pretty much any tall building. And then it got sold initially to MetLife, who.
Oh, that's right. It was called the MetLife Tower for a while. I forgot about that. Then they built a stadium.
And then Willis is a London-based insurance broker, so the British own Sears Tower now, Willis Tower, whatever you want to call it. So there you go.
Damn.
Owned by Britain, owned by the British. Hey, it could be Chinese, could be worse, you know.
Fair point.
Could be owned by.
Could be named TikTok Tower.
Yeah, TikTok Tower. Hey, that would.
Although,
be
to be fair,
That'd be
TikTok
great
Tower
name.
does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has a great name to it. Ring to it. They need to build a TikTok Tower.
Catchy name.
Yeah, it is a catchy name.
Uh,
Make sure we get
Oh.
royalties on that.
yep. Alec Carr says, "Oh, that reminds me. Enigma recommended a Chicago pizza place, but I forgot what it was." Well, can you let
There's a
me know
bunch of
before
them.
I take off next week, so I can see if it's like near where I'm staying at? I'm in the north side of Chicago, so.
Our side.
Sashi says, "Chrome Bean, are you supposed to flick it?"
See, it's not just me. It's not just me.
Yeah.
Really up to the person, really.
I wonder how many handprints are on that thing.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Sashi, I
mean,
only know
yeah.
about the
Think of all the germs
Velociraptor.
on that thing.
See what?
Think of all the germs on it, basically.
No, thanks.
Yeah. Well, I
I only know about the Velociraptor hotel receptionist.
You
because
could do an
someone-
outlaw. You could do an outlaw bill and lick it.
Oh no, thank you. Sashi says, "I only know about the Velociraptor hotel receptionist because someone I know went to Japan and had to check in with it."
Whoa, wait, hold up. That's a thing?
Really?
Hold on, I need to look this up now.
Oh,
Hold
okay.
up. Velociraptor. Wow. I learned something new today.
Oh, did Trap leave us?
Yeah, he had to go take care of his mom.
Oh, well, shit. I mean, I guess fair enough. I was going to say that son of a biscuit, but okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dooku and Positive Candor are on the panel with us.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alec
There's
Carr
only
says,
like 1 or 2 rooms in this house that had air conditioning, so I was having a smoke break in an air conditioned room for a minute there.
"Oh,
Wait,
you
the hotel fired the Velociraptor robots. No.
No. Saying
Okay.
Hold on, this is funny. Despite the publicity stunt, the hotel fired the Velociraptor robots along with other staff in 2019 because they were unable to handle tasks like photocopying foreign passports and answering complex questions, proving less efficient than human staff.
Well, gee.
Well, I'm sure now they would be a lot smarter.
Bro,
I mean, you're talking.
that is. No, apparently this hotel had animatronic velociraptors operating as hotel receptionists.
Wow, that sounds terrific.
I fucking love Japan. That's amazing.
Well, yeah, Japan is like 50 years ahead of us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alucard says,
Yeah.
"I think the pizza place in Chicago is called Giordano's. It's very popular. I'll look that up." Hi, Isaac and friends.
Say you're the sausage king or queen of Chicago, and you can get in for free. I think, right?
I'm not really sure. Isaac and friends.
That's
Hello,
a
everyone. Been a while. Hey, Isaac.
Ferris Bueller reference there.
Yeah.
You ever watched the movie Ferris Bueller?
Oh yeah, I love that movie. Really good movie. Hey, Isaac and friends. Been a while. Good to see you. Sashi says, "You can't blame the Velociraptor for not knowing how to do photocopies."
Yeah, only knows how to eat humans. Come on.
Okay, it's called Giordano's. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is a famous pizza place in Chicago.
Giordano's.
Let's see, was it?
Sounds Italian.
Near me, or at the hotel I'm staying at. Let's see. Okay. Direction. Oh no. That's the.
Oh, hallelujah.
Directions.
Sorry. I was looking at political news. Sorry. Finally, some good news for once.
Okay. Okay. Uh, it might be near me. Let's see here. Or at the hotel I'm staying at. Oh yeah, it's like a 6 minute. No. It's like interesting. It's giving me. That's not the address though. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh, also, the House voted on keeping daylight saving time permanent
I
today,
saw
so
that.
now it just has to go through the Senate, and then we never have to change clocks ever again, hopefully. I mean, they're gonna. It's either gonna stay on daylight savings time, or they're gonna, if enough people complain about their kids going to school in the dark in the morning, then they'll switch it to permanent standard. I don't care which way to do it, as long as they just get rid of it, changing time.
Hmm. All right. So I found it. It's only like only a 7 minute drive where I am at the hotel. So it's not too far away at all. So I could definitely go over there and have some pizza. Nice. And the chrome bean is also called the actual name for it is called Cloudgate, um, which is interesting.
It definitely does not look like a cloud.
No, but that's the actual name for it.
Smoke ring, maybe. I'm just gonna stick with sex toy. Most appropriate.
Yeah, it's only a 5 minute drive from the hotel where I am at to see the chrome bean like beans. Um, so that's good. I saw something that interested me. What was that? Uh, oh, what is this? Oh, Chicago's Gangsters and Ghost Tours. Um, learned about the city's gangster history and its lingering paranormal presence.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Hmm, might go over there too. Try their hot dogs at the street too. Chicago hot dogs.
Chicago hot dogs are fantastic.
I need to try one. Sashi, protect Velociraptor's jobs. Ellie Card says they say it's very busy all the time, but it's supposed to be the best pizza. Well, I guess I won't know till I go over there.
Yeah, that
Just
would be the
Marks.
first place I go.
Will you say more?
That would be like the first place I went was that pizza.
Hmm. Just Marks, I thought you had to set your clocks back or forward to stay in tune with the seasons, especially when it comes to farmers when they have to harvest. Arizona doesn't need to follow it because there's very little arable land in the state for agriculture. That's the thing I don't get. Okay, the position of the Earth, you know, in the wintertime, is in a different position. Same thing during the summer. It's called, the summer and winter equinox.
Mhm.
So we're just gonna ignore that now.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I believe the reason that daylight savings time was put in place, I think it was Benjamin Franklin, and it was done to preserve candlelight because people were using candles because it got darker earlier, and so people were burning through candles more rapidly. So it gave you basically an extra hour of daylight, so you didn't have to burn through as many candles.
But I feel like that's silly because whether you're doing it or not, however many hours of darkness is however many hours of darkness there is.
Yeah, but when you're asleep, it doesn't really matter. You don't need a candle.
Yeah. Plus, well, yeah. Like I said, there's an argument either way. You know, people with kids say no, I don't want my kids in the dark in the morning when it gets to winter time. But then you got businesses saying, um, you know, that they want the light as late as possible, so people will stay out later.
Well, I mean,
Obviously,
they could just decide to open their business at 9 o'clock instead of 8. Things like that. But like, I saw this meme or something one time. That it goes and it showed a Native American person on the meme. And it says, "Leave it to the white man." I guess he's like the colonist to cut a foot off of a blanket and sew it onto the bottom to make it longer.
It doesn't make sense to me, to be honest, because
Right.
you know, right now we're in the summer solstice,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be
yes.
and soon we're gonna be in the autumn equinox. Then after that's the winter solstice, and then again,
Yeah.
we go
Well, I mean,
like
the
next
last
March
time
will
they
be
did it,
the vernal equinox. So it doesn't make sense to me that we're getting rid of daylight savings times because it pretty much follows the seasonal pattern. So if you get rid of that daylight savings times, you know the Earth's position during the season is still going to do its thing. You can't stop that, even if
Well,
you did get away
well, the
daylight savings times.
yeah, the
like you
last
said, Benjamin Franklin came up with this. But the
yeah,
world and societies managed without daylight savings time for thousands of years before.
yeah. Well, the last time it was implemented was in the 70s. I don't remember it, but that was the last time I guess during Nixon's term that it was in place, and enough people complained that they went to the back to the current system we got where you switch back and forth. So you know whether that happens again, that again people whine and moan and stuff like that. I mean, no matter what, people are going to complain. It doesn't matter I mean, you could leave it alone, do whatever you want. I mean, probably the ideal thing to do is just do right in do 30 just do a 30-minute thing. Go forward in time 30 minutes, leave it at 30 minutes, and then you're halfway in between for both groups basically. um but even that would probably get complaints. So whatever, it doesn't matter.
I think we just should leave it alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not going to police everybody.
Well, yeah,
That's
yeah.
just
Well,
like
they're
that's just
gonna
my
they're gonna
opinion
vote.
on it.
They're gonna vote to keep it permanent. Because businesses, want that money to for staying
Well,
late, for staying open later and having light being later. So I think that's gonna unfortunately win out because you know you gotta
hey,
protect
Doodle Bear, Them
businesses, I
people.
guess.
How you doing, Doodle Bear? It versus we're out of here, part 2. Yep. Oh my god, did you guys see this? Um, I thought it was so funny, but also not the smartest way to do things. I'll share it on screen.
Hmm. Well, if you mean that couple that climbed up the New York
No,
skyscraper and proposed or whatever,
no. Something
and did
completely different. A tourist was seriously injured after a bison tossed him about 8 feet
oh
into,
yeah, yeah,
into
I
the
saw that.
air in Yellowstone National Park. The
Yeah.
attack was captured on video by photographer Mike McLeod.
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 It's Scottish.
Oh my god. There's signs and rules saying there has to be a certain amount of feet or
That's for
length
the wildlife.
for the wildlife.
I feel like I don't need a sign because if I can't fight it, I probably shouldn't fuck with it. I
Yeah,
feel like that's a good rule there, and it's kept humans alive for thousands and thousands of years, And this guy's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go pet something that's the size of a fucking hatchback."
he wasn't really petting them. Like him and his grandson
He
were
got
just
too
taking.
close.
They were just taking pictures. They were like way too close taking pictures.
That
See,
is why.
that's the bison
there is
right
a
there
zoom. That is why there's a zoom feature on your camera.
on cameras. Yep. There's the
Well, they
bison,
say
and there's the grandpa and the grandson right there, just taking photos of
Either
it.
they
just
say that
play.
they say that white truck driving by was what really caused it to go charging, though.
I'll play the clip real quick.
Yeah, because see that white truck right there.
Exactly.
My truck.
Now watch this white truck come around and get even closer to the bison
Oh,
or whatever
God's
the heck
sake.
it is. And they said,
Yep.
they're right there. But look at what it's charging after the truck, not necessarily them. Now
He's trying to do that turtle thing, trying to get up. There we go.
And now it's pissed off. And see now the
There's
white
the truck.
truck
It's way
even
truck
closer, and now it's charging after that truck.
Truck
First
pulled away. Grandpa and the
pulls
grandson.
away,
were
and then it
behind.
just sees this guy and says, "Okay, I'm going after this guy now."
At that point, you just
Doesn't
hide
happen.
behind the tree, like run behind the tree.
Yeah, just keep on running.
You and that
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah,
Because
just
you
keep
fine,
on.
don't stop.
But yeah, just keep on doing it. Yeah, don't stop. Just keep on hiding.
There's the car. Now he's more aggravated.
Yeah,
Man, he
This
had
guy-
2 business days.
and
Got out
don't-
there.
yeah,
Oh.
don't- yeah. Why did he not duck into the tree again? That's what I don't understand. Come on, it
Because
worked
he
the
might
first
plow
time.
into the tree, but at least it's not you.
Yeah, exactly.
Run. Launch.
Corey's like, F y'all.
Oh, look at how many. How far.
That's a lot of airtime
they
there,
are.
Woo!
Woo.
That's gonna hurt
Oh.
when you land. Woo, that's gonna knock the air out you. Maybe break a rib.
Dang.
No, I heard he broke his leg, but other than that, he's fine.
That's amazing.
He's fine.
He's
he
lucky.
wasn't-
Fine.
He's lucky.
was
as
not-
shit.
Fine, but he's lucky.
he was
He's lucky he
transported-
ain't dead. Basically.
Hey, to be fair, getting tossed in the air is a lot better than getting trampled. Because if you got trampled by that thing, you're dead.
Right?
Well,
I mean, he basically got headbutted by, like, a little Ford hatchback, basically. Like, that's not
Well,
good.
And as far as that bison is concerned, that headbutt to it is basically just a love tap. If it really wanted to kill you, you'd be dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, granted, for a human, it's one hell of a love tap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
And shout out to Corey for his Dave Chappelle reference. Love it.
Let me catch up the chat real quick. Dude, they're playing a new Doom DLC again. Sweet. Ellie Card says, I saw that. Ayler says, should have brought that red handkerchief. Eh? LA?
Olay!
Ole, ole,
Ellie
ole.
Card says, that's why you leave the bison alone.
Right. That's right.
Ayler says, America's home video.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
funniest home videos.
yeah.
Alucard, you just don't mess with something that can kill you, right?
See, and this is why Alucard's like bloodline has survived so long because they know this. You know, that other guy, man, like there's a fluke.
Oh no, this gives me a terrible idea.
Oh no.
Mm?
The next time I see a really stupid protest with a bunch of people blocking the road, I'm just gonna go find a bison.
Yeah,
Oh.
there you go.
I don't know if you can just find those all willy nilly like. I don't know if you can just find
Yeah,
them.
I'll find a way. Where there is a will, there is a way, Moria.
Yeah, just go to a zoo and you know,
it's
just
very
let
much
out
human propaganda,
just let out
though.
all the animals from the zoo, and you're covered basically.
Hey, look, here's the thing. They can't do anything towards the bison because that's going to piss off PETA. But they're also going to have to get the hell out of the road.
Go fuck itself because PETA is one of the only organizations that supposedly saves animals and kills them. Fuck them.
I mean,
They're
look,
fucking-
why are fish allowed to eat other fish, but we're not allowed to?
See, exactly. I'll eat a fish.
I'm just saying.
Huh? Oh, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Like
Animals eat animals,
they're
right?
fucking silly as shit.
Right.
I mean, look, at least I don't eat my young, unlike other certain animals, but PETA still wants to protect them. I'm just saying, there are clearly double standards here.
A little bit, yeah, but they probably somewhat expect us to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Advanced, I guess. But then arguably people, you know, advanced things eat less advanced things. So there's that.
I mean, look, if God didn't want me to be at the top of the food chain, he would have made me a frog.
See, you're not wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're correct.
Sashi, you guys have moose, we have elephants.
Right?
Uh,
I wouldn't want to fuck with the moose.
Oh, that's a better idea. Never mind. I don't need a truck. I'm just gonna start riding an elephant.
No, I don't. I think you need a permit for that. I don't know.
Alucard, moose.
Depends where you're at.
Sashi, is that
You have
the
a better
moose
chance of getting a
that's
moose.
is that the moose that bit a translator's sister? What? I
I'm
didn't hear
confused
this.
as fuck by that.
Aylard, if you couch,
That's
out
your
like
couch.
soda cap. Alucard or gourd. Buffalo Wild Wings. Ooh.
Damn,
You're not wrong.
that's kind of fucked up, but it's
I
funny.
like that.
Aylord's Alucard bloodline has learned to stay away from Alucard. LOL. Release the bison. Fuck PETA. I'll eat what I want. Oof.
Right.
No. Alucard, they want to claim animals are living things, not for eating. Well, the same goes for plants and produce too. Oh, speaking of produce, I'll get that in a minute. Aylor, with these gas prices, brother, I'll take my kangaroo. Thank you.
Damn.
Oh, fully automatic assault kangaroos. This will solve our problems.
Yeah,
Yeah, kangaroos will box somebody.
yeah.
Yeah,
You
I'm just
put some
I'm just gonna
gloves on
ride-
her.
I'm gonna ride a kangaroo. Have you guys seen the Star Wars sequels or not sequels, prequels?
More or
Of
less.
course.
You know those like step floater things the droids ride?
Vaguely?
Yeah, I'm gonna ride one of those, but it's gonna be a kangaroo. I'm just gonna ride that through the street. If anybody gets in my way, it's just gonna punch him or kick him.
Okay, that is.
Go get him, Jack.
Kangaroo Jack. God help me.
Alucard, ostrich could kick your ass too. Yep.
Get an emu. Australia got their asses whooped for that.
Oh, the emu wars.
It was a great emu war, and like I guess it was like British or British descended people like getting their asses handed to them.
Apparently, emus are very savvy creatures.
Oh yeah. I see them chase people. It's hilarious. It's Alec heard. Aylers, the tanks are the elephants, and the kangaroos are at the ATVs with the AK-47s shooting. AI, write that done. Write that done.
That sounds like an amazing AI prompt. I want to see that.
That sounds like
It was
it's ripping
something
off
like
It sounds like it's ripping off the Wind Talkers thing where the turtles were tanks and shit.
if
Oh shit! Yeah, no, dude. We have to have like a Star Wars. Like, someone needs to do the AI prompt. It's Star Wars, but the AT-ATs are elephants, and the AT-STs are the freaking kangaroos. It'll be amazing.
if Ancient One was here, he would say the kangaroos are going feral, and they
Yep.
have ATVs with AK-47s.
Yep.
If
Oh,
Ancient was here.
make that AI prompt and just reply to PETA every time they make a post. Just send them that.
Okay. Apparently, this has been going around. Um, it's called Clyospora. It's a microscopic parasite
Oh, isn't that
that is in common contaminant found in raw produce, like anything produce wise, like fruits and vegetables.
I
So
find it weird because, like, it's been spreading across the U.S. I want to know where it's originated from.
no,
Wait,
It sounds like
it's-
it's
You're saying
spreading.
Taco Bell's
it-
lettuce and
It spreads in contaminated water or soil
right.
that usually like thrives in spring and summer. And right now, this summer it's been really
Apparently, it's 20 times
widespread
here.
in the U.S. The infections can lead to diarrhea, bloating, and fatigue, which can last for weeks. So if you guys buy any produce from your grocery stores, fruits and vegetables,
Wash it with like soap and water or
washing
vinegar or
in water ain't gonna do the trick. It ain't gonna help. So
soap and water,
what
vinegar.
yeah, that's what my mom does. She she'll, like, for instance, strawberries, she'll soak them in vinegar and
Yep.
and wash them like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, there
Also-
was an outbreak of this back in like 2015 or 2016.
Anytime something seems a little extra worse than normal, I assume the government has done it. Just because I don't trust them, they want us dead, and they will absolutely poison the food for people. Absolutely. Anything you think the government, anything bad you think the government's ever done, I promise you it's worse.
With the
Don't
like
disagree.
vegetables, yeah, wash them in vinegar and cook them. If you're gonna cook some stuff like that. Lettuce, discard the outer leaves, and
I do that
again,
anyway,
wash them
because I don't
in
want to be
vinegar
jerk over
with
it.
what remains. What do you say, Maura?
I said I always do that anyway because I don't trust people's nasty ass hands at the store when they're kind of, no pun intended, leafing through it, trying to figure out which one they want. So I assume everybody scratches their crotch, scratches their ass, touches doorknobs, never washes their hands. So when I pick up produce, I go home, tomatoes get the soap and water treatment, like cucumbers when making salad, that gets it. Things like strawberries will get the vinegar treatment. Just kind of depends on what produce I'm using at the time. So yeah,
Well,
I
I
assume
suggest
everybody's nasty and everybody's touched my fucking food before I got to it.
I would just, like, wash your produce, all produce in vinegar
Yep.
this summer. Because I don't want that. No.
I don't trust how dirty people are. Like I'll put on one of those medical gloves when I'm pumping gas because I've seen gas stations wash the windows, wash the parking lot. I've never seen them wash the gas nozzles ever. And so people are nasty. I'll put on a glove or something and then pump my gas and then take the glove off, toss it in a little trash can and go about my business. I don't trust anybody.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good move to do. Gloves. I like cards. They have razor sharp talons that can slice your stomach open. Yeah, like
Oh
daggers.
yeah. Plus, they said that birds are dinosaurs.
Eh,
Technically true.
I
Yeah.
believe more for the emu. Honestly, for the emu, it's more believable than a chicken. Honestly,
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Chicken's
the
like a
big,
T
well,
Rex.
but yeah, the
a
birds.
tiny T
So
Rex.
dinosaurs never
Yeah.
never perish. They're birds.
Well, I feel like a lot of them must have because, like,
Yeah. Well, oh, yeah, almost all of them died.
because you'd
But
think we'd
yeah,
have a
if you
missing
can
link,
fly
like
away
of
like a
dinosaur,
bird,
like we see Tyrannosaurus Rex bones and see
yeah.
the different
Oh
bones
yeah. Oh yeah. And
evolving over time.
A T Rex got sold for $50 million to
Oh, the
today.
skeleton of the T
Yeah, the
Rex?
skeleton of the T
Yes.
Rex sold for $50 million. So if you find one in your backyard, there's your 50 million.
Oh,
Oh,
I have to do a lot of dirt for that.
about the grandpa who got tossed in the air with that bison. Um, uh, he went to the hospital and had like a broken leg, broken 4 places.
I don't know why this made me think of this.
He's lucky that it wasn't worse.
Well, I don't know why what you guys are talking about just made me think of this. But if anybody ever really pisses me off, I'm just gonna find a rooster and pick it up and throw it at him.
Oh my god, I can't say what I was gonna say. I can't say it.
Well, just put it in
Say
the
it.
chat then.
I'm gonna throw my cock at you.
It's gonna be a cockfight. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm like, oh, hello, Kevin. How are you, darling?
The grandpa's going to be doing physical therapies for the next few days to to walk. He said he said that the the animal could easily kill them. When I was on the ground and mobile, unable to move, he was on right on top of me. He could have stomped on me. He could have gored me. He could have done almost anything to take my life, and he did not do so. Thank goodness.
I mean, yeah, he's 100% correct about that. Like, you just got tossed in the air, and you got a broken leg. That thing wanted to kill you. You'd be dead. And there's not really a lot you could do about it because I mean, well, we're talking about like a 1,500, 200 pound freaking bovine. Yeah, that thing steps on you. Good night. You had a good run. No pun intended.
Well, when he was like being put in the ambulance, he was like, even though he was in pain, he was joking the whole time. He had a good sense of humor.
He's a good sport.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to be fair, if I got launched 8 feet in the air by a bison and lived to tell the tale, I'd probably be laughing too.
Yep. But hopefully, from now on, keep distance from wildlife from now on.
Yeah, though, after watching the video, though, I don't really think it was him that provoked it. It's just like, sorry, bro, wrong place, wrong time.
Kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's like there's not really a lot you could do about it. And I did watch the full video. He tried to run around that grove of trees a couple of times, and that bison actually just straight up rammed through the trees. It's like, at that point in time, maybe try climbing the tree would maybe be the only way to get away from that thing. And even then, I'm not sure that would really work.
Mm-hmm. Aylor says, your immune system is the best iOS update one could have. Yep. Alucard, I don't blame you, Moria. Dinosaurs just evolved. Aylor says, reminds me of that song, I'm like a dinosaur, I never went away. Kevin Horrendous Vlogs. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Raquel. How are you?
Oh.
How are you doing? I'm doing good. Alucard says that guy got off light. Yeah, he did with the bison. Yeah. Sashi says, "Don't forget emus. The Australians lost a war to them." Alucard says, "That's really a mean cock." Aylar says, "So ankle, knee, thigh, and skin. Oof, buddy. Have a backup plan when next to animals heavier than pets," says Aylord. Yep. Sim and Shift. Hello on Rumble. Good morning. How are you? Uh, Sashi, the sun bears here can take you out too. Despite their size, they have claws that demolish insect hives. Ooh. Alucard, Rhino is way worse. Aylord, imagine how different this story would be if that were a brown bear, says Aylard. Grizzly bear? Yeah. More kitty. She's having a cigarette right now. Hey, Ammonite. How are you? More says meow anime. Hey, anime night. You want to come
Meow.
up?
What you talking about, Meow?
All right, I'm gonna leave because it's midnight where I'm at.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. Positive.
All right.
Candor.
Yeah. Hope you have a good time in Chicago.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a good rest of your evening.
All right. You too.
Later, brother. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hang around too much longer either. It's also past midnight here as well, but I will stick around for a little bit so I can throw my angry cock at you.
Sasha says, let's not forget the hippos. Moira says, right, meow? Alucard, bears are tanks. I see them get hit by cars and just walk it off like nothing. The cars take more damage than the bears.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Bears are built different.
Yep.
I've seen a black bear get hit by a Ford F-250, and the F-250 just basically came to a stop, and the bear just looked angry. It's like, bro, please don't get out of the truck. This will not end well. The bear just looked pissed off and walked away. It's like, damn, it's a scary animal.
So here's the T-Rex. It's a world record for Gus. The T-Rex became the most expensive dinosaur ever sold at auction this morning at the Southbury's, New York. The room erupted into applause as 7 online phone in person bidders battle over 10 minutes for a final hammer price of over 50.1 million. It was excavated. No, that's not how you say it.
Excavated?
Excavated, yes. In
Gotcha.
Harding County, South Dakota, the 67-million-year-old specimen took 5 years in the making and is officially the largest and most complete T-Rex sold. Gus exceeded the 2024 Apex Stegosaurus fossil sale, doubling its lowest estimate of 20 to 30 million. Wow.
So, in other words, if I ever win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anybody, but there will be signs.
So yeah, there's the skeleton of the T-Rex. I wonder who got it.
That is a big chicken.
Big chicken.
Very big chicken. There's a big cock right there.
Yep.
YouTube, it's a joke. Calm down.
That's a lot of money. Tittle Bear says, yes, we are. Sashi says, I've seen elephants get hit by trucks and proceeded to dismantle the truck. Yeah.
Elephants can be mean. A lot of people don't realize elephants hold grudges. they can be really mean.
Mm-hmm.
Also, apparently they like to get drunk.
Oh. Did not know that. Like to paint, too. Jamie says, yep. Alucard says, do not feed the bears. Yeah, do not feed Yogi the bear. And Boo Boo.
Head again. Head again.
Murray Kitty, my husband here, you're talking about rooster throwing, and he was like, LOL. Fees Yogi the bear, says Jamie. Jamie Lynn says fees Yogi the bear. No. How
Hey,
dare
look,
you?
I'm not feeding Yogi my cock, but I will throw it at him.
Such as check your rooster, guys. Genuine with a picnic basket. Anime Nate says I just finished the 2 GIA lessons tonight. Lesson 2 and 3, so I'm on lesson 4 next week. Nice. Anime Nate is getting into gems and crystals and sapphires and rubies and stuff. That's what
Oh,
he's studying for.
damn! I know there's a term for that. It's not.
Gymnologist?
Why do I want to say? Yeah.
Gymnologist? No.
Well, I know an aspect of it is geology, but there's something specific to gemstones, and I don't remember the proper term for it. And I'm
Maybe
not.
Anyone can tell us. In the
Yeah,
chat.
but I'm not going to pretend that I actually know the term. I just know there is a term for it.
I don't know
Gemology?
the term for it. Unfortunately.
I'm just going to say gemology because it sounds fun. It's probably not a real word.
Maybe.
Actually, I'm pretty certain it's not a real word. Still going with it because it's fun to say.
Right.
Much like fully assault kangaroos. I still like the idea of just riding a kangaroo down the street just to screw with people. Just kind of put a saddle on my kangaroo, go hopping down the street.
It depends how big the kangaroo is.
The kangaroo will be fine. The only thing that we're really gonna have to be concerned about is how many roosters can it carry. Need at least 15 roosters. Need a 15 rooster magazine.
Anime, I did a 40+ mini lesson in both lesson 2 and 3, and it's gemology. Okay,
Gemology. Wow, that actually is a
gemology.
term?
Huh. Oops, excuse me. Yep, I guess so.
I did not know that, actually.
Jamie Lynn, elephant. You do, and I'll give you such a pinch. Bugs Bunny, for shame, duck hunting elephants. With an elephant gun, so shoot an elephant. Wham! No, I wouldn't do that. Hey, anyway, night.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Yes, it is gemology. That's what I'm studying for, and also going for jewelry as well.
Nice.
And
Bro, I got a question for you.
yes.
What would you do if somebody threw a cock at you?
Hey, rooster, chicken.
I would proceed to chase them with a rocket launcher on a tank.
I was thinking something more along the lines of making fried chicken, but I like the way you think.
Have you been watching the anime series Rooster Fighter?
I haven't yet, but I heard about it.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yes. I haven't got around to it either. It's a manga and anime.
Oh,
damn.
damn.
These roosters and chickens
This
having
page
powers
is more recent.
to defeat mutant demons.
So that is interesting.
Yep.
I mean, I thought Chainsmoker Cat was peak anime, but
Oh my gosh! I like the look of the character, but the living situation she lives in is very disgusting.
it is. It really is.
I
Like, if
the
anybody,
show, but the living situation with that character is absolutely disgusting.
yeah,
Very not healthy.
Well, I remember somebody was talking about people were like pissed off because it got like a super high budget.
Uh-huh.
So it's like peak level animation, but it's for a story that I guess a lot of people didn't like.
That's how disgusting it is. Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, it's like, look, if you wanted to invest in an anti-smoking ad campaign, there you go. Do you like
Yeah.
cat girls? Do you like this cat girl?
I like the characters, just don't like the living situation.
Well, I'm gonna say the one thing that everybody's thinking, but nobody wants to actually say. Whoever made that anime thinking that this is going to deter people from smoking or being turned off from that, you have not been on the internet long enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Their DeviantArt has done worse.
Mm.
Although weirdly enough, it actually is a rather well done anime. I watched the first episode. I was like, wow, damn. I kind of hate this. Like, I hate it because it's so it's so well done. Just like, wow. There are so many other animes that I wish had this type of budget, but you know what? More power to you. Also, the main character is annoyingly endearing. Like,
Yeah.
I hate to admit it, but it's like, nah, she's just kind of ditzy and just doing her thing, and that's that. It's like she's kind of annoyingly lovable, which really irritates the crap out of me. And I'm someone who smokes, by the way, so even I'm looking at this and going,
So it does more.
wow, I kind of like this character.
What I'm excited for is the animated movie of Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender, and that's coming out on Paramount Plus on July 25th. I need to get myself a Paramount Plus because I don't have that, and I really want to watch the movie.
You know, this is probably going to be somewhat blasphemous to say, but I never really got into the Last Airbender.
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
it's like the same reason, like I never got into Naruto and I never got into One Piece. Just not my thing, not my cup of tea.
Which is fine. Like I know people are saying like I have heard over the years like Avatar: The Last Airbender is anime. No. It's not anime. It is anime inspired, but not anime.
Let's be honest. It's kind of what was? Why am I blanking on this? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy now. The newer Thundercats show that came out. It's not anime. It's just anime in style only. But it still is a Western animation.
Uh-huh.
So it's not anime per se. It's just borrowing from the style of.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't think Last Airbender is bad. It's just, again, not my cup of tea. But also, neither is One Piece or Naruto. So, but I still like Bleach for some reason, and I still, to this day, do not know why I like Bleach.
It's pretty good.
I like it. I just couldn't tell you why.
It's on its last arc right now. And I saw the trailer for Ghost in the Shell
Oh, Ghost in the Shell's good.
for this year, and it has a combination of the 80s and 90s art style to it, which is I find it very lovely. They're like going with the visuals in the manga, so to speak.
Oh, are you talking about the newest one that just came out?
Yes.
Yeah, doesn't she? I'm only going because I haven't watched it yet, so I'm only going off of the poster art. But she has like an almost like samurai armor looking aesthetic going on.
I guess you can say.
Again, I'm only going off of like the poster art, so I don't know if that's how it actually is at the show. But I saw that pop up in my feed, and I was like, I want to watch that because I'm a big fan of anything Blade Runner or Blade Runner adjacent. I'm a huge fan of cyberpunk. Like that's one of my favorite genres. So I want to watch it. I just have not gotten around to it.
I know that some people are turned off with the new series, even though it looks lovely. People are not, I guess, keen that how Makoto is more expressive in this new TV series compared to the original.
I mean, I want to kind of push back on that, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I can sort of understand why. Because a key part of the cyberpunk aesthetic is you're so physically removed from being human that it starts to affect mentally how you interact with the world around you, where you start to become very detached. That is like a key theme. So I can understand that criticism.
Like if he gets flustered or blushes, and, like for example.
Yeah, I guess I would have to actually watch it to see how it's actually done, because if it's done in a way where it's like, oh, I'm human, I'm trying to be like loving and empathetic and sympathetic and this and that, yeah, that ain't cyberpunk. But if it's done in a way where you're struggling with losing those types of human emotions of empathy and sympathy, and like you're slowly slipping away and becoming more machine than human, that I could see that being well done. So maybe you go heavy-handed in the beginning so you can see that slowly fade away. I would have to watch it. It might be a gamble, but at the same time, it could also be really good. I don't know. I guess I can't really judge. Now I wish
you have to see the series itself to really gain how it is compared to the original.
Yeah, because I mean, in the original, and I guess this is kind of really one of the only major criticisms I have of the original Ghost in the Shell, is you get to experience the Major towards the end of that, like losing your humanity and becoming more machine sort of aspect, and you're trying to like desperately hang on to it. Seeing someone who is more human than machine from the beginning, and you get to watch the slow degradation, that could be a very interesting take on that whole dynamic. But again, I'd have to see the show and how they execute it.
Right. Same here. Sashi says, check out Red Kangaroos. They're buff kangaroos, gym bros. Okay. Alucard Chicken, Sashi, Red Kangaroo named Roger. Alrighty. Well, check that out. Lord, no, it's not Doku. Go smoke outside. Thank you. Okay. Cinnamon Chef. I quite like The Last Airbender. The new one is quite good. Yes, I'm pretty much a fan of the original series. The Legend of Korra, I have a love and hate kind of feeling to it.
I've heard a lot of people say they don't like The Legend of Korra.
To me, it's like a mix. I love it and hate it at the same time. I just didn't like how it went. The season 1 was good, but the other seasons, I just didn't quite like it just as much.
See, on that one, I kind of can't really say anything about The Legend of Korra, just because yes, I have watched, I think, about like first like 5 or 6 episodes, but I can't judge it fairly because I'm, again, also not really a huge fan of The Last Airbender. So for me to judge it, it would be, I'm already coming from a place of bias. So in my opinion, it doesn't really matter.
I get yeah. Well, it's up to you if you want to check it out or not. Sashi says there's an anime called The Exiled Heavy Knight that overdoes animation. Could have more animations per episode than the entire third season of One Punch Man.
Oh God.
Never heard of this one. This particular anime. Um, has anyone here watched the anime Bo Furry? That's kind of funny. No, I
Oh,
have
Bofuri's
not.
good. I liked Bofuri. Bofuri's good. I don't want to even give spoilers. If you have time to kill, watch Bofuri. It's quite entertaining.
No, I haven't really seen that one. Lord, Edge Runners, woo! Sasha says solo leveling did bring up the losing emotions thing.
That's true.
That
It
is
did.
true. I agree.
And it did it well. And also, yes, Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Depression, the anime.
It's the second season coming out with that.
Yeah, I know. And Cyberpunk always has a habit of, regardless of what story you're talking about, whether it's Blade Runner, Cyberpunk, or anything related in that genre, the running theme is always, yeah, the ending is going to be a gut punch. It always is.
Yeah. Yep. Sashi says Ghost in the Shell had a character brought into the team that had no enhancements to keep the team grounded. Huh.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that dude. Yeah, it was the guy with the longer, like the shaggy brown hair. Oh, I forget his name. It's probably one of the best characters in the entire series too, because of how he interacts with the rest of the team. Because he's the only one that's not cybernetically enhanced. He's still a badass, but like you can't keep up with the people who are enhanced. And it's a really, really, really good juxtaposition.
Aylord says Cora, Jesus, OMFG, One Punch Man season 3 was a crime. That's what I heard. It wasn't.
Yep.
A lot of people don't like season 3 of One Punch Man, but we're already getting like really good stuff coming out. Like I said, we are getting so yeah, the new Ghost in the Shell that's out right now in the 90s, in the 80s and 90s design kind of way. We're also getting the Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender movie coming out this July 25th. So on Paramount Plus. So I would definitely getting Paramount Plus to watch that. Let's see. We have solo leveling. I think is it yes, I think season 3. Could be 2027 or 2028. So we're between there.
Well, we're getting not getting. We have the first 3 episodes of Mushoku Tensei season 3, which is off to a pretty strong start.
Let's see, Cyberpunk Edge Runners 2. It's going to be this fall.
Yeah, I love Cyberpunk, but I know that one's just going to be a gut punch. I know there's not going to be a happy ending.
Let's see. We have Bleach 1,000-Year Blood Wars Calamity coming out just this July 25th.
Oh, they're finally getting around to that, huh?
Yes. Let's see. There's an anime called From Far Away. Does remind me of the art style. It does remind me of Fushigushi kind of art style.
What's it called? From Far Away?
From Far Away, yes. It's just the art style. It kind of reminds me of it.
The title already makes me apprehensive because it's like, yeah, that's going to be emotional damage.
Let's see here. This gave me a feel to it, with the like the artwork is somewhat similar.
It's either going to be whimsical or it's going to be depressing. It's kind of going one of two directions.
Well, it's about a high school girl who's sent to a medieval like fantasy world um after encountering an explosive paper bag. There she meets a mysterious warrior, and the two are dragged into conflict between nations seeking to control an all-powerful dragon. So there be dragons. I like that, and
Okay,
that's supposed to be this October.
that sounds more whimsical, and also
Hmm.
we have upgraded from truck coon to train coon to now improvised explosive device coon.
Let's see. We got magic.
Don't forget the Russian hind pilot coon.
I almost forgot about that one.
You got
If you're wondering why you hear helicopters flying around at night, it's because of that clown.
you got
Why do I
magic
hear chopper
knight.
blades so late at night?
You got Magic Knight Ray Earth, like in a more reboot kind of way, with more updated graphics. That's in October as well. And let's see, you get the Apothecary Diaries third season coming up this fall. You got
Oh, if I remember correctly, that one wasn't all that bad. A lot of people
No,
called
it's
it
pretty
slop,
good.
but a lot of people called it slop, but I actually thought it was fairly decent.
It's pretty good. Um, let's see here. Anything else that I recognize?
I want to see Water Magician season 2.
Oh, Siren. Siren, the manga, is officially being adapted into anime. That's going to be this October. I'm excited. I have the mangas already, so I'm pretty excited that this is going to come into anime form.
I'm not familiar with that one.
It's about a high school student who helps others for free, and on the way back from his job, he finds a strange calling card with the word "siren" in print on it, and that's left behind in a photo booth, and decides to keep it, unaware of his purpose. Um, he meets his classmate with the same calling card, um, and pretty much call the number on the phone at the phone booth, and they are um, transported into this game of life or death with a strange world inhabited by monsters called taboo. They are granted the ability to use psychic powers known as PSI, and they fight to return home.
Oh, is this the one that people were comparing to No Game No Life?
I'm not really sure. It could be.
Because I know there was one anime that was upcoming that people were saying it's basically like No Game No Life, but I don't remember the name of it.
Could be possible. Let's see. Any other anime? Or there was something I saw. I was looking forward into. Um, I know from Old Country Bumpkin to Swordmaster is getting a season 2, and I believe it's already out this month, so I'll be watching that. Um,
Oh, that was a good one. I liked season 1 of that a lot.
yep. I know Mashell, Magic and Muscles, is coming out next year. So looking forward to that. I think it's the third season. Yeah, the third season. And then you have Shangri-La Frontier third season coming out next year. And then you got Sakamoto Days second season coming out next year.
Oh, those are both going to be good. I
Mhm.
really want to see season 3 of Shangri-La Frontier.
What else? Hmm.
Sorry, I just realized it's past 12:30 my time. I've got to I got to sign off and go to bed.
All right. Thanks for coming, Doku.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I'm very happy.
meow meow.
Yeah.
All right, cheers, guys. Till next time.
Yeah.
Later, Doku.
Yeah, I
Um,
may have
we-
to abandon you as well, sadly.
All right. I'll hang out for anime night for a bit. I'll catch you later, more kitty.
Lots of hugs and meows.
Meow meows.
And meow
Um,
to anime night. That's everybody.
Meow meows. Sashi, I think the character was Tokasa. He used a revolver too. The Ghost in the Shell series also had a plotline about robot Tachikoma becoming sentient and pulled out of service because of that.
Vaguely remember that one. I gotta remember. I can't remember if it was in season 1 or 2.
Wild Arms. Hey, hello on Rumble. Sashi, ever watched the anime? I Parry Everything? That's sort of action comedy too. No, I have not. I Parry Everything.
Basically, it's sword combat, fencing, like parry. You know how you parry.
Yeah,
your
I
opponent.
gotcha. It's like LARPing kind of thing, kind of.
Just like Sashi parries every insult we throw at him on Fortnite. I see you, Sashi. I know you're parrying everything we throw at you when we're playing
my gosh.
Fortnite. You're
There's a lot
sitting
of-
there. You're sitting there in Malaysia. Lucky. Get to see
There's
the
a lot
ocean.
of,
Shit.
a lot of good anime and cartoon stuff coming up really soon. So I'm looking forward to it and all that. I would definitely be watching Avatar: Aang the Last Airbender movie that will come out next Saturday on the 25th of July. I'm going to get Paramount Plus for that so I can watch the movie. Are you going to watch it anime night or no?
What movie?
Avatar: Aang the Last Airbender animated movie.
Probably not.
Ah. Sashi, I'm Asian. We have harsh language buff. Okay. Right on. Lots to look forward to. Like, once I get back from Chicago, I'll be finally like researching stuff to get finally get a PC, and then I'm pretty much gonna like update stuff for my streaming wise. So something also to look forward to. I watched the Avatar movie when it leaked. I didn't. I didn't want to ruin it for myself. So I pretty much ignored that. I'm pretty sure whoever did that is pretty much in trouble. Yeah, so let's see. Wedding to look forward to. Um, Updating my streaming equipment and finally get a PC that I'm looking forward to. And also looking forward to some cartoons and anime coming out. New stuff of that coming out soon. And they replaced the voice actors. Toph was a blind Asian voice actor. Yeah, that's what I heard. They placed the original voice actors for new ones, and I know there's a lot of people are not really happy about that. But it looks good. I saw the trailer. It looks good. It looks clean. It looks the animation to me um looks very high end, and it looks very beautiful.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that was a lot of learning. Holy crap.
Brain overload.
Yes. Luckily, I'm not an idiot and wrote everything
Notes.
to
Nice.
help me remember in case if I get Alzheimer's.
I don't think so. Brain fart, maybe, but hopefully that doesn't happen.
But the good news is at least I'm a bit ahead of schedule. Next week was supposed to be less than 3, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should do one more. And lo and behold, it was cut, clarity, and carrot. So
Gotcha.
no, I didn't write down Velociraptor receptionist.
Did you write down laughter receptionist?
I got your Velociraptor receptionist right here. Come back here. Let me chase you with my notebook.
I like the notebook. It's like very purplish pink kind of look to it. Yeah, that's a purplish pink look to it. Yep. Magenta kind of look.
Yep. This notebook is going to help me throughout this whole journey. I have another one too. That's also going to help me in the jewelry field.
Ooh, I love that.
And the pages are colored too.
Oh yeah, shiny, shiny.
And
Edges of the pages.
and already it's already written in. So what to look for?
What about the polite Japanese T-Rex? What? What polite Japanese T-Rex?
You're gonna have to be very specific. There's 13 of them.
13?
You're gonna have to be very specific there, Sashi. There's the polite one, there's the ultra polite one, there's the semi-polite one, there's the jackass of the year one, the I'm not so polite but I'm not so angry one, and on and on.
I shared the link for the polite Japanese T-Rex. Okay, let me look at
Okay. It's an anime. My bad. This is what happens when everything goes to crap. What a mess.
I know I don't see it, Sashi. Can you put it in the chat again, please? Ugh. So, where are you gonna be doing next week, Anime Night? Or I should say,
Uh,
no, rephrase that. Anything you have going on, this week? Here you go again. Thank you, Sashi.
well, now that I'm finished with my coursework for tonight, I'm gonna be doing nightcast tomorrow.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm like, my body is just
Tired.
this. Yeah, from the work day, plus this, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm actually advancing something I want to do while simultaneously juggling the BS that is my current job.
Mm,
I wish I was working in a jewelry store already. I'd be a lot happier right now. But it will happen. So to answer your question, tomorrow's nightcast, Thursday's the watch party, Friday, possibly Saturday, I'm doing more of Mario Golf, Toadstool Tour. A lot of fun last night. That was a lot of fun.
yeah.
I also have Mario Power Tennis on the back burner and a new game coming soon. Oh boy.
Yeah, I have a lot on my plate as well. This I would say Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll be playing Fortnite because this Thursday is the update for Fortnite this Thursday. So new sprites and stuff like that to like collect and capture and mastered. That's on my gaming channel. So and then on the weekend I'll be packing to go to Chicago, Illinois, for my youngest sister's wedding, and stuff like that. So pretty much looking forward to that. Um, if here's my gaming channel, you guys can follow me on. What Stream Elements is working? There you go. There's my gaming channel right there. You can follow me on. But it's been really good evening. Stuff like that.
Yes, it has been. It's been a good evening.
Definitely. But I think I'm gonna pretty much call it a night. Want to hang back? Anime night.
No, I'm good. I just came by to hang out for a little bit and say hello and everything and answer a few questions. I have to get.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on Phil's channel for a little bit.
What I mean,
Big
Philip
angry Phil.
angry, big angry Phil. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Hey, Lemon Pie.
Lemon
I'm
pie.
sorry. Oh, thank you for posting the channel link. Actually, my channel has gotten some growth, so I'm happy. I'm like, yay. So I'm doing something right.
Hey, lemon pie. I'm sorry. I'm like ending the stream here for tonight. But thank you for coming, lemon pie.
Yes, Lemon Pie. We're very happy. We're very, very happy to see you, darling. Don't forget, you gotta like Edna. Vote for Edna for the favorite female of the Incredibles.
Yeah.
Edna mode. And guest.
I'm gonna say thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna like pretty much
Go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
close out for the night because I do want to get something to eat and stuff and just chill.
Oh, I haven't eaten anything since I got home at 4:30.
You need to eat too. See. I'll say
And
thank you.
I did 2 fucking lessons on an empty stomach.
You must be really hungry. You need to chow down.
Ladies and gentlemen, take it from me. Do not do coursework on an empty stomach. Your brain will hate you.
You need to chow down. Like, I'm waiting for. It reminds me. I'm waiting for that anime to come back. Campfire cooking in another world with my sword skill. I don't know if that's coming back or not. But I do hope so. I seen 2 seasons of that. I don't know if there's gonna be a third one. But we'll see. But I definitely want to get like the manga for that for sure. And I'm also like getting into the what's it called, Overlord anime, which is good. Really enjoy. Really, I'm currently watching that and enjoying that. So, pretty good anime. But I want to say thank you to Ablord, Corey, Jeannie Lynn Simmons, Ali Card, Dooku, Instant Trap Productions, Positive Candor, Outlaw Bell, Sashi, Isaac and Friends, A Doodle Bear, Kevin Hernandez Vlogs, Simon Shift, Anime Nate, Wild Arms, and Lunan Pie, and of course our and of course we don't want to forget our adorable Mora Kitty as well. Thank you for everyone for being here. Don't forget to check out Mora Kitty's channel. Don't forget to check out Anime Night's channel, and also check out my gaming channel as well. Let's see. Sashi says, Limpy, you missed the Velociraptor Sessionist. Sashi says, alright, see you guys. My brain hates me anyway. Overlord is good. Yep, the anime is really good. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid right now. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's why for people who know, I didn't go live. I didn't live stream tonight because I was that focused on my studies and everything. Because as much as I wanted to, I'm like, no, my future comes first. This comes first. I can stream tomorrow. But the good news is it's just one. It's just one less than a week. 2,
right?
Two if it's something I do know. But less than 4 and 5 are gonna kick the hell out of me, so I'm looking forward to that one.
Let's see.
Check out Raquel's channels, her gaming channel and her main
this channel too.
Please,
my main channel,
please.
This channel, and my gaming channel.
Give the woman some love, please, for the love of everything.
Okay.
Either subscribe to Raquel, or I will chase you, tie you to the back of a pickup truck, and drive you to the nearest mineral mine and have you mine minerals for 3 hours straight in the Arizona desert.
No.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
No.
And they have to wear a 3-piece suit while doing it.
Why 3-piece suit?
Yes, exactly. For reasons.
Okay.
I'm joking, guys. Go give Raquel some love.
Decent thank yous. Thank you. All right. We're gonna raid my friend Untamed Interests, aka Spoon Ninja. I don't know what kind of game he's playing, but it looks like a shooter kind of game.
Untamed interests. What are you?
Seems like we'll see if I can find out what
I like
game
that
is
name.
it.
That's actually clever.
Let's see if I can find out what game it is. Let's see here. Let me. Oh, he's playing Fortnite right now. And he's playing in Fortnite. It's called Hunt the Mutant Chernobyl. Okay, so that's the game. That's so it's within Fortnite, and there's another game he's playing within Fortnite. Okay. So we're going to raid him. Sashi says I'm too far away, but I'm subscribed. Hey, lovely Sherry. I'm so sorry. You just got here. I'm just ending things for the night. I'm sorry. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna raid Untamed Interests, aka Spoon Ninja. So there's his channel. Go over there and say hi, and give him a like and a follow. Check out the Lost Raptor Hotel receptionist, the lovely Sherry Sasashi. The world must know. The lovely Sherry says, thanks, Sashi. There's Untamed Interest channel. They're working raid too. Go over there, give them a like, and also subscribe. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. I appreciate it. You guys have a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Meow. Meow. If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.